Good morning. We're at the Grade 5 Science Fair at Rippleside Elementary. Let's go check it out.
This is my project, hot versus cold and how it affects the air. And warm air, it'll expand and it'll become lighter than the surrounding air and it would rise. Cold air, it will be heavier than the surrounding air and it'll sink down. And the molecules of the hot air jiggle around faster, so it'll go faster.
Alright, give us your name one more time.
My name is Franklin Real, and this is my project, Hot versus Cold.
And who's your teacher?
Mr. Samuelson.
Thank you.
Class, and I'm a 5th grader. And my project is about the living yeast. And that's what it's called. And first, want me to tell how I do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
First, I take 1.5 cups of sugar, teaspoons, and then 1.5 teaspoons of living yeast. And you can make yeast out of beer, bread, yogurt, and cheese. And then I put it in this bottle, and I fill it up with hot water. And I stir it, and then I put a balloon on it, and then I fill the bowl with hot water.
And your project worked, didn't it? Your hypothesis worked.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I made a lemon-powered watch. If you take 2 lemons and you need 2 copper and 2 steel wires. You take 1 copper and 1 steel in each lemon, which then has 2 cords that lead up to alligator clips. The alligator clips then clip onto the 2 ends that you need to power the watch, which is a battery, which then the lemons become the battery, and then you light your watch.
Okay, we're going to show you now her lemon project and her chart. Okay, give your name and your teacher again.
My name is Cheyenne, and Mrs. Osmus is my teacher.
Okay, we're going to show you her project now. Here are her lemons. And she told you how they were hooked up, and now we're going to look at her chart. She's got little paragraphs cut out. She's got nice silver paper behind her chart. She obviously spent a lot of time on her chart. And here she shows you how she made the plan to make her lemon thing. Now, did your hypothesis work or not?
Actually, it did because I thought that it would work and it would light the watch, which it did, but I thought that it was only the lemons that could do it. But I tried bread, I tried apples, I tried peaches, grapefruit, anything really with moisture worked to light the watch.
And it did light?
It did work.
Okay, we'll show you what she lit. What did you light? This watch here?
Yep.
That's the watch that she lit. Thank you. Now we're going to show you around the room. There's a lot of people here. We'll just take a walk around and see. You can get an idea that there's a lot of different kinds of projects. We have 5th graders who made the projects, and we have other students in here looking at what they made. Here's another thing. This is phases of the moon.
Yeah.
Can you give us your name, please, and your grade, and tell us about your project?
Jared Novak, grade 5, Mr. Shop. And when first quarter moon is first quarter, but it's also waxing moon up there.
Okay, we'll show you that at the end. You just tell us.
What? Oh.
We'll show your stuff at the end. Just kind of tell us.
Okay. New moon is kind of when you see half of it, but you don't see any of it because the moon is between us and the sun. And then 3/4, which is last quarter, is the waning moon, and you can't see any of it because, well, you can see half of it because we're on the side of us, and the sun shines from that way, and it's dark on the other side because there's no sun there. And full moon is when the moon is between us and the sun, so we can see. We're between the moon and the sun, and we can see it.
Okay. Did your hypothesis work? Did your experiment work or not the way you expected? Or?
Yeah, it kind of worked.
All right, we're going to show you what he's got rigged up here. That's representing the sun and the full moon. He's got a lamp here, shown through a box, and then they would have to view it through there.
Yeah.
Okay. You see oh, how cool! As you can see on the camera, there is a moon in there, and we can move it around. Thank you. Your name again and teacher?
Jared Novak, Mrs. Shop, 5th grade.
Thank you, Jared. And we're checking out all the projects today. Here we have some girls with a garden. Hi, girls.
Okay.
Do you want to give your name and your teacher's name?
All right.
Thank you. And we've got a lot of busy teachers here today. Here's Mrs. Robinson. Mrs. Robinson, can you talk to my video? Just sum up what the children did.
They were each to come up with their own experiment, a question that they wanted to have answered, and then say how they think the question would be answered, then do their experiment, and from that they drew their conclusion. We've got a lot of interesting experiments here today, a lot of interesting projects.
And I bet as many times as their hypothesis worked, it also didn't work, but that's also a learning experience, right?
That is right. That is part of the learning experience. You bet.
Thank you.
Yep.
That was Mrs. Robinson.
Okay, Danny, let's follow. All right,
and Mrs. Robinson is busily taking notes. She looks quite official here.
Dominic.
We have some parents here today supporting their kids. We have the superintendent of schools here today. Mr. Novak, I'm taking a video. Was that your son that just did the moon project over there?
I believe it is, yes.
Okay, that was very interesting. You'll have to check it out.
Oh, I will do that.
So,
got interesting and better than that.
Can you demonstrate that for my video? Okay, we're going to have a noisy one here, I think. She's got nails. I'll show you. She's got nails. And your name, please, and your teacher?
Abby Nace and my teacher, Mrs. Robinson.
Okay. Here's a balloon. Oh, the editor doesn't like this. And she is called Bed of Nails here.
Okay.
She's she's got
8 nails. And
okay.
Then this is 24 nails.
Here's 24 nails now. She's going to show us. Got another balloon here, a purple one. Set her down and nothing's happening. We have a harder balloon.
It doesn't pop because it's enough nails so the pressure spreads equally.
It doesn't pop, and we would think. Okay, can you hold up both nails again to show us how many? Your mind tricks you because you think that it's going to pop faster, don't you, when you have more nails? Isn't that what we think?
Yeah.
And that keeps it from popping. Very good. Thank you. That's it from the Science Fair and from AchinAge.com signing out.